Muted. We're live. My thing was muted. Today we're just gonna be reacting and doing what I normally do. I'm actually. So I wanted to start off by reacting to.
This happens all the time.
Fuck off, Hassan. Oh my god, everything's not working now. No. Yes. I wanted to start out by reacting to this from FD Signifier. FD streams his second channel. But Mike's already reacting to it, so I'm going to listen to some of his analysis to begin with.
They were building institutions inside the community that was building trust. And that was an alternative.
My hair's fucked
to
up.
what?
I don't care.
The centrist, white supremacist, patronage networks that exist.
5,000! Jesus Christ.
Because
He's been
kids
streaming
have got to
3
be
hours
fed,
already.
and they've got to be clothed, and they need a school to go to, and they need a place to live, and they need a job. We have to deliver a counter-hegemonic structure.
We're also going to see,
that's not
look
just
at counterpoints
blathering
versus Hassan.
and talking about stuff and ideas. And that's what I love. I love that. But we need a leftism of the 30s to come back. And what I mean by that is not to come back. And what I mean by that is racist. What I mean by that is like the way socialist parties operate is they set up counter-hegemonic structures. There's a socialist daycare. There's a socialist sports club. We should have socialist D&D groups. We should have socialist fucking daycare centers. We should have socialist housing construction.
Yep.
Like literally owned in common. And yes, I know that there's some utopian elements of this, but what I'm trying to say is we need a party that's more than just blathering about ideas. But
but that's what we want is a utopia in order to exist as a society. But I'm gonna stop looking at his analysis and I'm gonna do my own.
Watching Kyle Kalinske talk about Hassan. I think it was Kyle Kalinske. Oh shit, am I being racist? Okay, yeah, it was him. No shade, I do be getting them mixed up sometimes. And he said something that I wanted to speak on. Do Ezra Klein and Kyle Kalinske look alike? Okay, yeah, they're from the same template.
A lot of us have the same template.
I don't fucks with Ezra Klein. Low key.
I have like Mean Baby. I've been told I look like Baby No Money a lot, and
it's like the same way
Baby No Money's pretty.
The same way, I look like I work at GameStop. There's a progressive white guy aesthetic formula. Anyway, Kyle was talking about the alpha in the room, Hassan, and his recent tour. It's so funny. I said this on, I think, Threads the other day. Right after the election, everybody and their mama literally got on Twitter and said
that the liberals need a leftist Joe Rogan.
Which is Hassan.
Most of us kind of said that sounds dumb. But also, we already have a leftist Joe Rogan. It's Hassan. It just doesn't work the same because, the right wing, yada, things I'm gonna get to in a second. It just doesn't work the same. People took the initiative, and for what it's worth, Hassan has had a big mainstream glow up in the last 365 days, which I would say has been a net positive in general. It's been hard on Hassan, I think, because, managing that type of attention.
Once Hassan and
some of the best D&D players in the world. Did you just fall?
Oh, no, wait. I missed the perfect opportunity. Why is that a feature? What? And now I can't unmute it. Oh, fuck. There we go. Okay.
Did you just...
In general...
That's a very funny moment, but once Hassan gets on here, Hassan always gets, like, within 10K of... Asmongold, which is insane.
Been hard on Hassan, I think, because managing that type of attention when you're unhinged.
Some of the best D&D players in the world. Did you
just follow me? Yes, I did. Online.
I love that moment.
Jake Paul did blackface.
Guy is hard enough, and then it feels like in the last 2 months, and this is what I guess I'll let Kyle talk about it.
Fewer people know is that there's also currently a democratic civil war going on. You have Third Way, which is a literal corporate organization. They are going after Hassan Piker and by extension, everybody on the left flank of the Democratic Party, what they've done is they've smeared Hassan viciously and relentlessly. They've called him an anti-Semite, which he's
Taking
not.
him out of
they compare him
context.
to Nick Fuentes and say that this guy is just as extreme as Nick Fuentes. And what they're trying to do is cancel the entire left flank of the political spectrum and say, you can't take these people seriously. The Democratic Party needs to be a right-leaning party. They need to be a centrist party. And
Ridiculous.
they need to represent the interests of the Israel
not
lobby
how
and
we
corporations.
So
fucking
this is really
win.
interesting. This is really true. What's missing is the black part. What's missing?
And this is something that is in my wheelhouse because I'm on both sides of these spectrums. I am the perfect catalyst for this, besides just not being black myself. But can lend some insight because I am on the other side of that because I'm white. Something I've learned with my come up of going from learning black culture and black revolutionaryism thanks to FD Signifier of all people and Kendrick Lamar. Something I noticed getting into the socialist side of things is there's not a lot of like messaging specifically for black communities, which is a huge fucking issue. A phrase that I've come up with, a phrase that I've thought about, a phrase that I think I'm going to live by for a minute is socialists, communists, and liberals and soc dems, I guess. Even though I don't think there are a lot of those. You're either liberals, socialists, and more left of that. Excuse me. But liberals, socialists, and communists are not black enough, in my opinion. But on the counterpoint of that, I think a lot of black people in the black community aren't socialist enough. FD Signifier is a perfect messenger for this. I'm the perfect messenger. I would be the perfect messenger if, Yo White Boy had some motion to other white people being like, hey, we need to include the black community in ways where we focus on them in ways that aren't generic. Like socialism for everyone is good. But that socialism doesn't kill white supremacy. But something FD gets to, because I've pre-watched this, something FD gets to is he'd much rather have a society, live in a society where he has to break down racism, but living within the realms of a socialist construct rather than capitalist, because you will never destroy racism in a capitalist society, because capitalism needs racism in order to flourish and continue, which I completely agree with. But we can have both simultaneously. We can have socialism while also taking down not just racism, but white supremacy. And I think I'm the perfect person to message that to other white people. And FD is the perfect messenger to the black community that they need to be more socialist. Now, there are tons and tons of black revolutionaries. The Black Panther Party is a perfect example of this, but I haven't done a lot of reading. So I don't know a lot of their lore, but Fred Hampton was a perfect example of a black figurehead that pushed people. Now, I'm not saying he should be the next Fred Hampton or anything, but he is a very good messenger to tell people, hey, capitalism won't save you. Being a black bourgeois won't save you. Being Jay-Z won't save you. Being Beyonce will only perpetuate white supremacy. Jay-Z and Beyonce perpetuate white supremacy, which is one of the biggest issues in our society. The perpetuation of white supremacy. And I realized that thanks to Kendrick Lamar and FD Signifier as a white man.
Missing is the racism part. And I wanted to discuss that because
We need
That's
to
always
focus on
way
the
more
racist
important
part.
than all of my white
can't be
peers
racist.
realize.
And that's something
until
Mike
they
from
text
PA
me.
was talking about.
Until they talk to some niggas. So I'm doing this preemptively. So let me skip to the end. He says something at the end that made me come down here and turn.
Something I think would be very powerful is for Kyle Kulinski, Mike from PA, FD Signifier, and Hassan to all have a conversation. And FD Signifier is kind of outnumbered there, but Mike from PA I've already seen is much more leaning into the mindset of FD Signifier than Hassan and Kyle Kulinski are. Hassan's a little bit aware of it, but he's much more aware of it from a Muslim standpoint. But the same powers that spit Islamophobia spit anti-black racism. So it's very easy to do a two birds, one stone, especially since a lot of Muslims are black. What? The Muslim community in the U.S. is also black. I want current data, bro. Oh my god. Holy shit, I pressed the backspace. No, give me a percentage! Okay. According to Okay, so according to this, about 1/3 of Muslims are also black. This is a very quick generalization, but I don't fucking want to. I'm just gonna get angry if I try to look more into it. But, like, if you solve anti-black racism, it's much more easier to solve Islamophobia. And anti-black racism and white supremacy, which white supremacy is the reason Islamophobia is such an issue, there are much bigger issues than Islamophobia. Right now, Islamophobia is systemically oppressed against, but it isn't anywhere close to the systematic supremacy of the black community as of now. We can't allow it to get any worse, but it will never be as big of an issue as anti-black racism. So it's a priorities type of thing. Both matter, but if we focus on anti-black racism, by proxy, Islamophobia gets addressed enough.
Turn on the camera.
We're about to see what it's like when the left actually has control. And all I'll say is the last time the left flank actually had control was during FDR's reign. And what happened then? Well, at his peak, he had 80% of the House and 80% of the Senate. And he won 4 fucking presidential elections. Because Americans got a little taste of something called social democracy, and they creamed themselves, and they said, oh my God, let's only have this forever and ever and ever. Right? So the same thing would happen today.
All right. Right. Let's chat. I know. Let me just... I mean, this is not a gotcha to Kyle at all. But low-key, this is a big reason why I stay engaged with a lot of white leftists that I think are well-intentioned and fundamentally good and principled folks. Because the American left, the Western left, especially here in America, has an immense blind spot for the fundamental power of white supremacy and racism in this country historically. I've been reading, shout out to, I can't remember the brother's name, but it's a book I mentioned on the Jam Pod, talking about Hubert Harrison, who was a black leftist in the 1900s. This is a recurring problem with the left. As the left wins, as Kyle is talking about here with FDR, as we get tastes of social democracy, what we always seem to confuse is why the left eventually loses here in America. Mm-hmm. Even if you just consider the left, Bill Clinton in 1992 on into Al Gore, Barack Obama on into Hillary, and Biden into Kamala. There's a reason why the left wing, whatever you define that as in opposition to Republicans, loses. And it's because there's never a strong response to the embedded and like deeply rooted racism of this country. There's never a strategic response to that. White leftists and moderates fundamentally don't understand the full nature of racism.
And he's about to show a very good example that's going to get me heated in a second.
In this country, they just don't. Sometimes it's malicious, but it's not even malicious. It's just the design of how white supremacy works. White supremacy is so invisible.
That's why communists and socialists need to be in the face of white people and be like, hey, you want socialism? We need to take down white supremacy too. Okay?
It's like air. It's like dark matter.
We need to address this dark
if you don't
matter.
know dark matter in like astrophysics or whatever, space science, dark matter makes up most of the universe, but you can't see it. But if when they do the mathematical modeling of the universe, they can't get the universe to act right unless they have dark matter there. If you take dark matter out of the universal mathematic frameworks of these astrophysicists, the entire universe stops working properly. So even though they can't see it, they can't point to it with their telegraphs, they know it's there and they act accordingly in their science. And the left doesn't do that. Left doesn't say, once we do these...
The left is not aware enough of white supremacy. The left, including liberals and socialists and communists, are not aware enough of white supremacy and do not address it in their talking points enough. Not even me. And I've been a leftist for probably a year now. And I did address it whenever I first got into it because I was very hyped up on black culture, thanks to FD Signifier and Kendrick Lamar. I will always credit those two for my white supremacy awakening. But we need to awaken everyone else. Because if we don't awaken 90% of the white people that are socialists, our movement will fall apart. Our movement will be pointless because another Ronald Reagan will come along. We cannot allow another Ronald fucking Reagan.
Things. How are we going to keep these things as black people are involved? And so specifically to this thing about FDR and the New Deal and all the things that happened under FDR, I talked about this, I can't remember which video, but the thing that people don't engage with is that all of FDR's programs died. First off, no, let me go back. The social democracy that Kyle is talking about and all the FDR programs that were implemented were only allowed under the tacit agreement that it wasn't going to be given to no niggas.
Yep. That's something I wasn't aware of, and what's crazy is we're still eating off of the New Deal. And that New Deal wasn't allowed to be given to any of the black community. I'm not well read on it, but I trust FD Signifier's word.
GI Bill, housing bill, all that shit, whites only. They weren't even giving it to Irish and Jewish people at the time. They had to pledge. Irish people had to pledge and Italians had to pledge crackify white in order to get their piece of the social democracy pie in the early 1900s. That growth of the American economy and the American middle class and all of that was only allowed under the understanding that black people were not going to be included in that.
Which is
and
what we need to address.
Black folks started being like, shit, and tearing shit up in the South and across the country after it became clear that two Americas couldn't really exist. They started saying, okay, let's give a little bit of this, let's give a little bit of that. And once that started to happen, the popularity of these social programs plummeted. I talked about it.
Because the New Deal didn't by default include the black community in your face way, in a very obvious way, the black community rightfully essentially rioted against these programs and everything, wanting some rightfully. But the minute they got the same socially democratic treats, the same treatment as white people. Ronald Reagan spawned in and invented the welfare queen, which plummeted social democracy in this country. Only because black people also got the same social democratic bonuses and advantages. Only because black people got the same socially democratic bonuses and treatment is why we don't have socialism in this country right now, because Ronald Reagan took that from us. And Trump has put it into hell. Ronald Reagan pushed us through the gate, and Trump has just dragged us further into the house. But the fact that we ever allowed ourselves near the vicinity of said house of hell is a huge issue. So we not only need to leave, but we need to address why we ever got close to this reality. And that will never happen if socialists and communists don't address white supremacy directly.
In the hell's this dude's name? Who got shot in the neck? What's the motherfucker got shot in the neck? Charlie Kirk. I talked about it in the Charlie Kirk video. Oh, this is so disrespectful to me. I'm so. This
it was such a good video. It was so good.
Million more views.
So the 1930s. Am I tripping?
Yeah, I talked about it.
Don't make fun of me. Yeah, okay. The New Deal was at its core a socialist work program that lifted millions of Americans into the middle class out of poverty. But it only passed because it was initially designed to exclude undeserving black Americans as much as possible.
Whether or not racism will ever be solved is a whole other question. Right, and I'm not perfectly equipped to give a take that I feel super confident about that. Well, you have to give me some time to research. But I'll just say this. I am not willing to wait until racism is solved to get rid of capitalism. Does that make sense?
Which is valid, which is something we also need to be aware of. They can be solved simultaneously, but we can't stop any socially democratic or communist progress. We can't stop that progress if we're like, oh, racism isn't being addressed either. If we only get one, that's still a win, but we need to try our best to get a win with both, because if we get a win with one but without the other, we lose that one. So we need both, or we lose. We need both, or we lose both.
Makes sense. I think that's the cleanest thing I can feel confident about. I have no hope in racism being solved under capitalism.
Racism it's gonna take too long to address white supremacy and racism. It's gonna take too long for it to fall. It will take far too long. Capitalism won't take as long. It'll probably be like an eighth of the time to take down capitalism as it will to take down white supremacy and racism. But that doesn't mean it shouldn't be addressed. Because that grueling process is exactly why we need to address it in the first place. That grueling process, the absolute monster that we're up against when it comes to white supremacy and racism is exactly why we need to start the battle now, not tomorrow. We needed socialism yesterday. We need to address racism now.
Period. Racism as a social structure and its effects will be easier to address and diffuse under socialism, under communism, under whatever anarchism, whichever left-wing ideology is your favorite Pokemon.
That's such a funny image. How you doing, Dabin? I'm a Dabin.
More confident in addressing racism under those frameworks than under capitalism by far.
Yeah.
There is no chance of solving racism under capitalism. Capitalism fundamentally, especially in the West, requires racism.
But on the journey towards socialism, we also need to push for the at least awareness of white supremacy.
Because race is a class construct. So with that in mind, though, and this is kind of the reason why I wanted to bring this up, as we look to the future of mainstream political wins for the Democrats, not the left, but the Democrats, you have to keep in mind that racism is the hook. Racism is what will be used to counteract and erode whatever progress is made. And many people that, I'm not going to call them leftists, many people that enjoy and appreciate social democracy and socialist programs and government funded programs and unions and workers collectives and all of those things that are a big part of any leftist governing framework can still be racist.
Yep.
And they can be racist, especially on the left, in ways they don't even fully understand. What I'm trying to get at is that
there's something Hassan says all the time that I agree with. Even racists need a home. Which is the messaging that in order to get social democracy, in order to have socially democratic programs, that we need to give it to both black and white people and communicate to said racist white people as, hey, you're going to get this, even though they're going to get it too. But the issue is that they're willing to destroy their own homes just so a black person doesn't get their own. That needs to be addressed.
As one of many examples of how racism would erode workers' movements, unions, socialist action, is unions would be segregated.
We need to focus on including the black community in a left-wing movement and not just be like, oh, their problems will get solved along with. No, they won't.
If there were black unions at all, and these white unions would not allow black people in them. So when they went on strike, the business owners would hire black people to do the same jobs. Much as is typical of the way people respond to have ingrained hatred for their peers as opposed to their oppressors, instead of looking at what the capitalists were doing by manipulating these poor black folks that were not allowed to work anywhere else, they rioted and burned down East St. Louis. You trying to get me to have a seizure with that sound praxis. You trying to have me foaming at the mouth. POV, white and ignorant non-black leftists trying to comprehend when revolutionary Pan-African leftists correctly articulate that anti-blackness as a sentiment would exist even after capitalism is done away with. Being a socialist, communist, Marxist, anarchist doesn't immune you from upholding anti-blackness.
Yep.
The fact of the matter is, whatever
said socialists, said communists, said Marxists need to address the anti-blackness that is baked into our bones.
Wins.
Thanks to fucking Ronald Reagan. Well, not just Ronald Reagan, but he's the most recent example and reason why it's baked into our bones.
For the left that come, if they aren't in tandem with some type of plan or projection to address the innate racism that its country was built on, that most folks don't notice, we're gonna be back to square one.
Yep. Goated video from the GOAT FD signifier. Is Hassan on yet? Ooh. What's Mike doing?
Are you a billionaire?
Whoa!
Whiteness is a lie too. Whiteness is also a lie to white people. This is an important point that I think a lot of people need to hear. Whiteness is also billionaires are in the U.S.? 900 to 1,100. So 1,000. I was right. Depends. Wall Street Journal says it's between 902 and 1135, depending on how the stock market's doing that day.
Though, with that in mind, and this is kind of the reason why I wanted to bring this up, as we look to the future of mainstream political wins for the Democrats, not the left, but the Democrats, you have to keep in mind that racism is the hook. Racism is what will be used to counteract and erode whatever progress is made. And many people that, I'm not going to call them leftists, many people that enjoy and appreciate social democracy and socialist programs and unions.
I got a chatter to agree with me.
And all of those things that are a big part of any governing framework.
I'm being noticed.
Be racist. And they can be racist, especially on the left, in ways they don't even fully understand. What I'm trying to get at is that as one of the many examples of how racism,
I get so excited because, like, with that simple messaging, it can help the movement so much.
Unions would not allow black people in them. So when they went on strike, the business owners would hire
you can be an unconscious racist
to do the same jobs. Much as is typical of the way people respond to have ingrained hatred for their peers as opposed to their oppressors, instead of looking at what the capitalists were doing by manipulating these poor black folks that were not allowed to work anywhere else, they rioted and burned down East St. Louis. You trying to get me to have a seizure with that sound, Praxis. You trying to have me foaming at the mouth. POV white and ignorant non-black leftists trying to comprehend when revolutionary Pan-African leftists correctly articulate that anti-blackness as a sentiment would exist even after capitalism is done away with. Being a socialist, communist, Marxist, anarchist doesn't immune you from upholding anti-blackness.
I mean, that's definitely true. I don't think that if we have socialism, it's instantly going to like change the cultural mores and expectations and beliefs of billions of people. It's not a fucking like zap everyone's brain, ray. But building a socialist project will require building a socialist people.
Wait.
A socialist mankind. Socialism is not just material reality, it's also an interplay with ideas and beliefs as well. As Marx very correctly pointed out, there will be a base and there will be a superstructure. If you want to hold on to a socialist construction of the means of production, you're going to need to have a socialist superstructure, a socialist culture, a socialist belief systems, socialist religion, socialist laws. Like, it's going to be
how you doing?
a completely different society, right? You can imagine how Christianity is under capitalism.
I'm trying to get Mike from PA's attention with my chats.
Worship the capitalist class. Whereas Christianity that's under socialism, a socialist future, it'll probably exist. Religious belief will probably continue to exist, at least for a while. It may be focused more on the good works that Jesus Christ
how you doing today
as a duty, right? You could imagine a liberation theology Christianity existing much more commonly in a socialist world. So
I was just talking about
strife, resentment, things like that are going to.
Do you have a take on racism in? You're in Brazil, right? Right. If I remember correctly. I'm also gonna start playing some Raft while I wait for your chat. Yeah, I just didn't want to make a mistake because I remember you telling me that. How much of an issue is racism in Brazil? Is that I'm unaware of Brazilian politics, so I just don't know how big of an issue it is like it is here in Here in the good old US of A. Claimed. Oh, thank you, Debine. I'm getting better day by day. I'm slowly trying. Just don't have enough resources to make it as good as I want. Plus, I just gotta get better at, doing. Okay, is this fixed yet? Hold on. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. In Brazil is quite strong, with many cases of people saying awful things on social media and many cases of people aging. Yeah, and the reason why oh god damn it. The reason why racism is such a perpetuating issue here in America is because of white supremacy, which needs to be addressed. I'm not sure how it works, why the origins of the perpetuity in Brazil. I'm sure it probably has something to do with the US using Brazil and South America as a thumbsock unjustifiably. But I do understand why it's such an issue here. Oh, excuse me. I need to do some Brazilian political research and have more efficient conversations. Ben Vitter. I'm just gonna call you Vitter for now. I hope you don't mind. I need a battery real quick to continue on. Yeah, the hypersexualization of black people is a huge issue across all societies. Yeah, the hypersexuality and the idea that they're not as intelligent is a huge issue. Damn, why are they going so slow? Oh god. I do think I'm gonna... Oh my god, it runs so fast. Wait, what? I'm gonna rotate a little bit. Can I remove this? No. Probably need nails. Ah, nah. Not a single piece of watermelon seeds, huh? I'm running low on watermelon seeds. is always fantastic. Yeah, that's a huge issue. I'm not sure how to address it outside just a standard addressing of anti-blackness and racist ideals. Like, I don't know what we would do to, in a head-on way, address black hypersexuality, or the hypersexualization of black people. My apologies. Oh god. Okay. Oh geez, that's a lot. Wow, how did I pick up so little? That's not the seed chest. That's crazy. I didn't know that they were the last Brazil was the last country to abolish slavery. Rope. Beats in here. Oh, you bitch. Oh, you're a little cunt. Oh, and I just got rid of all my plastic and wood. There should be some in here. Holy fuck! Oh my god! 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 That's big! That's big! That's big! That's big! Turn that off! Oh! I fell! I fell! I fell! I fell! I fell! I fell! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! That's big! We will! Holy shit. God, that's terrifying. Let's just float for a bit, because holy shit. Oh my god. Favelas. What's favelas? I don't know what favelas means, but I'd love to learn. Did I have potatoes? No, that's coconut. Oh, God. This one. Yeah. Oh, God. Palm seeds. Let me drop the stone. Take care of this watermelon. Decorating package and palm leaf. I'll do these real quick. And learn flag again. I got a cactus. Oh wait, I think I know what you're talking about. Is it like shipping containers on top of each other? Where'd the island go? Behind us? Yeah. Turn around. Yeah, I've seen like in like movies and stuff, in Rio, I've seen the infrastructure you're talking about. It is very poor. And that sort of infrastructure would be addressed if we didn't fucking meddle in it, or if governments were run better. Okay. Here, those are my stone arrows. This meat. Eat this. I won't need this. Need that, need that. I'll need that. I'll need that. I'll need that. I'll need that. I need this. Okay. I'm going to... I have enough spear, but I don't have enough axe. So I'll make a stone axe real quick. Stone axe. There. What? Did you turn around again? What the fuck? Where'd it go? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, we turned around. God. There we go. Here in Brazil, a law was even passed that prevents incarcerated people from voting. This will affect black people. Yeah, the incarceration of black people is ridiculous. I don't know why it's such a common trend outside of just white supremacy. But it's unjust and ridiculous. It's crazy because when I think of Brazil, or at least a lot of people, I imagine, think the same. A lot of Brazilians, you picture as like fair-skinned, like far more fair-skinned than most of those that are Latino. Fuck off. Why are we drifting that way? Oh my god. God damn it. What is going on? Why can my ship not steer straight? Golly. I don't know why I'm crouching. I don't know why I'm pressing buttons I shouldn't. Oh, I hope it is declared unconstitutional because it is. Move these. Oh god. Keep pressing the wrong buttons. I'm gonna put the biofuel with the meat. Oh, excuse me. Bro, what? Did we fucking... No, okay. I'm gonna turn the engines on for a little bit. Find one of the sides of the beach. That sounds positive. Wait. Is that good? That doesn't, wait, I read into it. It doesn't sound good. I can't tell. Where's one of the beaches? Rotating. Okay, good. Because you, saying in universities in a state unconstitutional sounds like they reversed banding, prohibiting racial quotas in universities. So that confused me a little bit, but that's good. God, that's big! Bird. It's E. Man, I am not a good gamer. Still game more than Hassan, though. Okay. Eat watermelon. Not close to hitting. Man, that's big. Okay, in a second, we're gonna have to bank left a little bit. Banking left. Oh! I fell. Is there a beach anywhere? Was I on like the fucking... Okay, good. That's good to hear. I'm glad. I'm glad there was some progress there. Is that a beach? That looks like an alcove. Oh, God. Can I? There we go. Yes, it is, baby. Rotate smoothly. I need to turn the engines off. Nope. No! Fucking... Ooh. Rotate a little bit. Oh man, we are close to that wall. Oh, we are on that wall. Okay, well, looks like I have to power this entire ship by hand. Paddle. This is doing anything. Oh my god, did I do it? Did that actually work? Okay, cool. We're close enough. Drop anchor. Okay, let's figure out what this island has going for it. I'm probably gonna get a lot of wood on the island. I need an animal. Oh, I need an animal. Oh, I will get an animal later because let's first do the story and then I can go back on the island and pick up a goat or something. Here we go. Ooh, okay. Bears. Non-park personnel must turn back. Well, I am park personnel. Well. What? Oop. Bow and arrow, bitch. Why can't I chop this down? Okay, I'm going left. Or, this is right. I'm not going left, I'm going right. Oh, there's a bear. I know that bear. Okay, shit just got real. Bear's here, and I need to be very aware. Okay, there's a path that's over here. Does seem like a path. Can I really not chop this? Whatever. Okay. What? That hurt to sit on. Does this go anywhere? Am I going anywhere up here? I am. I'm going up. I'm going up, baby. I'm going up in the world. Up, 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 up. Mandatory root beer break. Are there any trees that I should have brought a stack of wood with me? What would I need a stack of wood for? To craft. Just in case. Holy shit! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Oh, ow! Ow, 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 ow! How many hits do you take? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Holy fuck. Hey, I got leather! Ow. That hurt. That was fucking terrifying. Oh my god! Why are there so many bears? There are so many bears. There are so many bears. There are so many bears. Why am I not sprinting? What? Holy shit. Oh my god. Fucking no warning. Instantly cornered by a bear. Only take about 8 hits. And it's getting dark. Holy fuck, bro. I don't even know where I'm going. There's something. There's that. These? Ah! 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 Oh my god, it's right behind me. Where'd he go? Ah! Holy shit! Where'd that bitch go? Oh, I'm gonna shoot him. Bitch. Holy fuck. I don't like bears. Can I chop this down? Yes! And a pine cone! I got a pine cone! Relay station 6. I'm lost, bro. That fucking bear terrified the shit out of me. Oh, I should have gotten a shovel. These type of trees I can chop down. Oh my god. Oh, wild berries. I got berries. There's a relay station, but I don't know which that one that is, if there's more than just 6. Looks like I'm on the wrong side. What do I use a pine cone for? Okay. Whenever I finish whatever I have to do on this, Oh shit! Oh god, I don't fucking have a chance. Drop down. Oh, I missed. Oh, okay. The bow and arrows are very effective. Very effective. Oh. Can I put this on? I did. I can't see myself, but I put it on. I lost an arrow over here somewhere. Okay, so bow and arrow, very good. I don't know where my ship is at. I'm mega lost. I'm just gonna... Oh, okay. Okay, bow and arrow is probably best for bears. Man, it'd be nice if it turned day. Holy shit. Is that a bear? No, it was the shadows. Oh. Ooh, there's that. Is that a bear? Oh, that's a bear. I'll take on another bear. Come on, baby. Ooh, those are bees. Okay. I have 17, so how many arrows does it take to kill a bear? 10. Okay. 10, and I literally get dealt no damage. And it's day. Yay! What happens if I take this honey? Because I think this is going to be honey. Do I get killed? Do I get attacked? Okay. Okay, I'm safe. I thought the bees were also a problem. Like this was Lethal Company or something. Pick up all the honeycomb I can. Lots of honeycomb over here, Jesus. I don't know what I need it for. What? Oh, I do get attacked by bees. I think. They following me now? I'm just gonna keep wandering around trying to gather shit until I find something. I'm sprinting. I'm gonna go up here. Okay, I'm not as scared of bears, unless if they appear out of nowhere, then I'm shitting myself. I heard a breath. I heard a in my ear like a dog. I'm up. Oh, I'm up. Let's go. Oh, wild berries. Hello? See the towers. Oh, can I hurt him? I'm gonna waste one arrow. Ah! Oh! Okay. I want to kill it. Is it like invincible or something? I have 7 arrows left, what the fuck? Is it killable? I need my stone arrows at least. Holy shit. No! Nope. Day world. I'm done. Fuck that. Whoa. I had my inventory. I'm playing some chess. I rage quit. I'm playing chess. I'm taking a break. Oh, there we go. Done. Okay. No, I'm gonna do puzzles. Oh yeah, music. No, puzzles. Solve puzzles. Hello? Okay. check. Here. 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 Take. Here. 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 Here only work. Oh. Here only works if he goes here. I don't know how it works if he goes here. Because here, here, here. Oh, God. This is far too abstract for me. Here. Oh, bro. What? Okay. Okay, pause. 1, 2 rooks. 4. Oh my god. 4 knights. Down a bishop, but just took my bishop. Okay. Those are all the pieces. Pawn, pawn. Pawns? No, I would be 2 pawns up. Here, it could take. I'm down a bishop, but I'm up a pawn. Take. Million different moves. Check. 2 moves. One is better than the other for me. One is worse for him. Check. Here. Check. Here. Oh, check. It's just here. When this. Here. To threaten this. I have to go here. 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 Check. Can't go here. Goes here. Take. Good for me. Here. 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 Check. Oh my god. This feels right. That feels like the best move. Taking back makes sense, but I want to go after the king, because these pawns are very strong. I don't want him to take me. I want to take. But the computer wants me to do this for. Take. Check. I want to take. I destroyed Jinxie 1v1, by the way. Yes. Check. Take. It's gonna be wrong. You cannot go back. I hate my life. I didn't think. Okay. I thought my idea was refuted. What? Whatever. You lose your, like, half your rating in one fucking game! It's so ridiculous. Check. Here. Oh, God. Check. Oh, check here. Oh, jeez. Check here. Oh my God. Here, check here. Checkmate. Yay. I got 5 rating points back. Think about checkmate. Check. Here. That's mate. Go here. Takes. Here. Check. Oh. You can't stop it there. That doesn't look like something you can stop. Refute me. Yay. I can understand like 15, maybe 20 points off, but like what? How much was that? 30? Let's go to my ratings. Stats. Puzzle. Oh my God, puzzle. 24. 15 to 20 should be it. Not 24, not 27, 22, kind of fair. 32. 50 and 50 back to back. 100 rating points, and it's so ridiculous. Okay, let's play 3 minute. Oh. Oops. Play some 3 minute. I'll play like 5 games of 3 minute, and then like 5 games. They're not 5, but London. What? Super expansive on the queen side. Go here. Oh, oops. Oh, my knight right here. Oh, I should have went here. What is little bro doing? I'm just gonna take... Oh, shit. Get out of here. Get out of here. No one wants you here. Here's the best move. Weird. I like this. Take. Take. I control defile. I'm gonna push my king up. I'm just making moves. Oh, that's a bad move. Ooh, no, it's not. I'll go here. I don't care about this. I have better at attacking ideas than... Ooh, that's spicy. Oh! Check. Oh, I hang my queen. Take. This is weird. Go here. Here? Oh. I'm take. I think that's a good move. My king feels really weak. He's low on time. Check takes. Fucking taken. I'm retreating. Oh my fucking night! Don't see it. Fuck. God damn it. Yay! I don't care about that game. That was a weird game. I'm moving on. Oh god, stupid Sicilian. I mean that night. Hate the Sicilian. Oh, he's gonna go here. The little fucking okay. Here. But I don't care. I got this knight there. You take this, I'm taking this. Take my bishop. Best choice for you. You don't want to take. Okay, dog. Ooh, wait. Oh, you little fucking cunt. Take it. Take it. Under threat. Goes here. I take. This fucking knight is super Giga Chad powerful. Defensively. What do you got? What you got for me? You chatting? You chatting? Chatting? No. Okay, now I'm actually at my rating. Because it's back to +8, -8. Come on, big boy. Oh, you're doing that line. This is still under attack. If you go here... I want to address this knight. Huh? Let's keep it simple. Keep it simple, stupid. Yep. Here again? Can I go back? And go here. Retta? Can't I do that? Go here. Oh, it's fine. Oh, timed out. Cool. Okay. Finally, a Karo Khan. Thank you. What the fuck? Dog? Oh, he wants to go here. I'm gonna go here. Address me. Not a blunder. I don't know if it's a good move. I don't want you to castle. Oh my fucking god. GG dog. I'm going to 10. Woo god. Golly. Oh, Caro. I like the advanced or fantasy. Ooh. Oh, I should have protected with the pawn. Get here. Really? Oh, I'm gonna go here. You should have taken my pawn. That move. Weird fucking move. Take. I get free development. Tempo. Here. Take. I see. Let's just see what he does. Fantastic. Whatever, dog. Frame. I'm not having fun right now. I don't care anymore. This game sucks. I'm probably going to take a break after. What? What does that do? There's a fucking nothing. That'd be funny. Wouldn't work. Well, maybe. What? Hmm. Here. Yeah. Just fucking checkmate me, bro. Yep. I'm playing one more. If I don't feel any better, I'm getting off. I'm not playing Queen Spawn. Give me a fucking Cowrcon! I play on my turn. I'm tired of these fucking Londons. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just moving. I'm just making bad moves. Is my thing normalized yet? Nope. Nope. Of course not. Man. Okay, you beat to it. That was a very good utility move. Oh, here. You're next. You're next. What if he castled? That'd be so nice. Please castle. That'd be so funny. Loser. Do this though. Can't. Fuck it. I'm done with this goddamn game. I'm just attacking. Fuck it. I don't care anymore. I don't care if this is winning or losing. I'm just doing it. Dog? What? Yeah, you can take that, but I don't give a shit. Get out of here. He blundered. Like he couldn't move his queen because his bishop was there. Why did he do that? I wish I could go here. I might be able to. What is bro doing? You can go here? Dog, what? That... Huh? How is that a move? Can I sack the... I accidentally saw that move. Complete accident. These knights are working in tandem. Cool. I don't know what this game is about. Huh? I don't know what's going on. Oh, he can take this with check. That's not great. Here, take. I don't know what this position is, bro. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Okay, I kind of want to trade queens. What? I trade queens here. Here? Bad move. I am not meant for a desk job. My body's not built for that. What is this position? I don't know how everything is protected, but everything feels so frail. Okay. Must be something. Something feels wrong about that. Dog? I'm just gonna go for it. It goes here. I'm just gonna go for it. What's that do? Look at that. Peace.